We went camping to celebrate the start of summer. Just four of us, deep in the woods near a lake that was a popular camping spot. Clear water, smooth rocks, the kind of place everyone said was beautiful. By nightfall, we had a fire going and started telling ghost stories. We laughed at how stupid we sounded and how scared we were getting. Eventually, we went to sleep. I shared a tent with my friend, while our other two friends stayed in the tent a few feet away. The forest was loud with insects, frogs, and wind in the trees. Normal sounds, comforting ones. I don't know how long I slept before I felt someone shaking me. I woke up to my friend hovering over me, her hand pressed tightly over my mouth. Her eyes were wide, frantic. She shook her head slightly, silently begging me not to make a sound. I tried to pull her hand away, confused, half asleep. And then I heard it. A scream. It came from our left, from the direction of our other friend's tent. My blood ran cold. Through the thin fabric of the tent, I saw a shadow moving where their tent should have been. It didn't look human. It looked like something tearing at the air itself. Jerking, ripping motions, like it was pulling something apart. My friend grabbed my wrist. Slowly, carefully, we crawled out of the tent. Then we ran. We sprinted toward the tree line, the screams behind us loud enough to drown out our footsteps. But suddenly the screaming stopped. And then we heard it. Crunching, pebbles shifting beneath heavy footsteps, fast ones. Panic took over. I veered sharply away from my friend and ducked behind a tree, pressing myself against the bark. My lungs burned as I tried not to breathe too loudly. I peeked out. What I saw still haunts me. It was tall, too tall, long and thin, its body covered in gray, leathery skin that reflected faint moonlight. It had no face, no eyes, no mouth, just smooth, stretched skin where a face should have been. Then I heard my friend scream. I ran. I didn't look back. I sprinted blindly through the woods toward where our car was parked. As I ran, her screams faded, slowly swallowed by the forest. Then something worse happened. The forest went silent. No insects, no wind, no movement, just my footsteps and my breathing. I tripped, crashing into the mud. Dirt smeared my clothes. My knees burned as blood ran down my legs. I crawled until I found a hollowed-out log and squeezed inside, curling into myself. I stayed there for over an hour. At some point, I heard something moving through the woods. Slow, deliberate steps circling nearby. I held my breath until my chest ached. Eventually, it left. Morning came. I crawled out of the log and followed the light until I reached the parking area. Families were arriving, laughing, unloading coolers and tents. When they saw me, muddy, bleeding, shaking, I collapsed and begged for help. The police came. I told them everything. They searched the campsite. Both tents were shredded, fabric torn apart like paper. There was no blood, no bodies, no trace of my friends. Later, an officer pulled me aside and spoke quietly. He told me I wasn't the first. Over the years, other campers had reported seeing something tall and faceless near the lake. Some people vanished. Others were found miles away, alive, but unable to explain what they'd seen. The lake is still open. People still camp there. And every few months, someone doesn't come back.